Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me on Facebook. Many apologies about the mix-up on YouTube. We just couldn't film today from there. So I promise to everybody who does not have a Facebook account that I will do a YouTube video the next time and probably never ever use Facebook again. But please forgive me for tonight. I will remedy everything. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you're having a lovely day. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Chalbury, and I've been out watering the garden, which is brilliant. So it gave me an excuse to go out the house instead of just staying here playing my guitar. And yeah, I hope you've had a lovely day. So my first song is going to be something called Jock Stewart. Some of you might already know it if you've already joined me before. And the chorus goes like this, and you are free to join me whenever it comes up. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Okay. Oh, my name is Jock Stewart, and I'm a canny young man, and a roving young fellow I've been. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. I have acres of land, and I have men at command, and I've always a shilling to spare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. I'm a piper to trade, and I'm a roving young brave, and there's many a tune I to play. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Die, da, die, 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 da, die, die. I go out with my dog and my gun for to shoot along the banks of the Tay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your cup with brandy and wine, and whatever the cost I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you were able to join me in the chorus. I'm going to do slightly different songs tonight, just because I can. And it'll be nice if there's anybody else who's already joined me here in my first session. So I promised that in this video I was going to tell you why these sessions are called the Squirrel Sessions, and welcome to them. So the reason why is because I one day was talking to a friend of mine up in the Shetland Islands, and for some reason we were talking about squirrels, and I said that I'd never seen one. So one day I got to the post box near my door, and this thing landed on it, and it was a little squirrel, like a teddy squirrel. and basically it was very sweet, and now I know what squirrels look like, and this is why I've called them this, because I thought it was a very good way of discovering what squirrels look like. For those of you who've joined me and don't know, I am actually blind, so the reason why I don't know what squirrels look like is because of that. I'd never seen one. And so since then, this friend of mine calls me Squirrel. And that's why I've called these sessions the Squirrel Sessions, because it's one of my nicknames, Squirrel. So my next song is going to be in Gaelic. It's a Pushta Bale, which means dance without music. And it's mouth music. And I've learned this many years ago when I went to Scotland, and I studied Scottish traditional music for a couple of years, and this was one of the first Gaelic songs I have ever learned. Probably not one of the easiest, considering the amount of learning how to tune one's voice and everything one has to go through, and never mind the words being pronounced all at the right time, and everything else. So the first, it's like they sing these in the really little sort of tunes, and what they've done is basically used fiddle tunes and pipe tunes and put words to them, and they used to sing them every day. They met at Caelis, and because when the English reigned over the Scots, basically they stopped them from playing musical instruments, and this is one of the ways they got around it. So they come in medleys, which is a mixture of songs put together, and they come in sets of threes usually. So the first one is about two men arguing. The second one is about a man who meets a lady and asks her, "Oh, nice to meet you," and says, "Where do you sleep?" And she says, "Oh, I sleep right by the fireplace." And he says, "Oh, he probably thinks it's a really good place for me to lie beside you." And then she says, "But I also sleep right by my granny." So in other words, no chance for you. And the third song is about, depending on the interpretation, a blonde or red-haired girl who will not settle unless she finds a fiddler. Battachin shechro, battachin yorshela, battachin shechro, battachin yorshela, battachin shechro, battachin yorshela, battachin shechro, battachin yorshela, urstendara, battachrisha, battachela, kuribi dochiaonan and yakenchena, urstendara, battachrut, risha, battachela, kurimi dochiaonan and yakenchena, battachin shechro, battachin yorshela, battachin shechro, battachin yorshela, battachin shachro, battachin yorshela, battachin shachro, battachin yorshela, hurstendara, battachrisha, battachela, kurimi dochiaonan el yakanchena, hurstendara, battachrisha, battachela, kurimi dochiaonan el yakanchena. In shchon lokato, 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 in shchon lokato, sko hakato korut. In shchon lokato, 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 in shchon lokato, sko hakato korut. Yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, kolerimo heneva. Yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, kolerimo heneva. In shchon lokato, lokato, in shchon lokato, sko hakato korut. In shchon lokato, lokato, in shchon lokato, sko hakato korut. Yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, kolerimo heneva. Yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, yepi yaden tu venchena, jena koleri mo henevar. Ninruvanek toru piba rakakivana feige fila. Ninruvanek toru piba jena hishina feige ljom. Ninruvanek toru piba rakakivana feige fila. Ninruvanek toru piba jena hishina feige braun. Jena hikarda jena hikira rakakivana feige fila. Jena hikarda jena hikira jena hishina feige braun. Jena hikarna jena hikira rakakivana feige fila. Jena hikarna jena hikira jena hishina feige braun. Rinruvanek toru piba rakakivana feige fila. Rinruvanek toru piba jena hishina feige braun. Rinruvanek toru piba jena hivana feige fila. Rinruvanek toru piba jena hishina feige braun. Jena hikarda jena hikira rakakivana feige fila. Jena hikarda jena hikira jena hishina feige braun. Jena hikarda jena hikira rakakivana feige fila. Jena hikarda jena hikira jena hishina feige braun. Thank you. Many apologies about the mix-ups there. I don't know why I did it. That's basically what happens sometimes. Yes, actually, some water would be amazing. There's Alex here who's volunteered to bring me some water, which would probably explain another reason why I needed that. So my next song is a lullaby from the Shetland Islands, and it's from the Isle of Fetlar, which is a bit further north than Unst, which is the furthest north isle of the Shetlands you can go to. Thank you very much. So this is a lullaby from there, and there are a few words there which are typical from the Shetland Islands. Piri is small, muckle is big, and I can't think of any other words at the moment. I'll have to look them up a little bit more, just so that I can give you some more. Ashebaman spirifluar, sleep och sleep gamte di shun. Man shall watch the urbiuar, till thy bony sleep is done. Till thy body sleep is done, till thy body sleep is done. Man shall watch the urviuar, till thy body sleep is done. Bide the summer days are coming, then will rain about the house. See the bees of fleeing humming, pirilams and makoyaus. Pirilams and makoyaus, pirilams and makoyaus. See the bees all flee and humming, pirilams and makoyaus. Nu then here comes Willy Winky, bitten on his drum, playing on his Blinky, Blinky. Rest and slumber soon will come. Rest and slumber soon will come. Rest and slumber soon will come. Playing version come, playing on his blinky, blinky. Rest and slumber soon come. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if there are any comments. I am not able to check today because we're using my laptop for them. And if Alex goes and checks the comments, he's basically going to be in the way.
I can read from the side.
Okay.
We've got Amanda Willings.
Oh, Amanda, hello. Hi, Amanda. Lovely to see you.
Keith Halley.
Keith, hello, Keith. My faithful friend of always, for all the concerts that he can come to, he always does.
And somebody you haven't seen for ages, Jan.
Oh, hello, Jan. This is another song that I haven't sung in a long time. And I normally dedicate this to my son, who I haven't seen in a long time now. And if he's watching, well, hello, Sean, if you ever will watch this video. And it's a song for Ireland. He lives in Ireland, and he's half Irish as well. So if you know the song, yeah, enjoy it and join in if you like. Walking all the day near tall towers where falcons build their nests. Silver wing they fly, they know the call of freedom in their breasts. So black-headed glance the sky with twisted rocks, run down to the sea, leaving on your western shore. So summer sunsets asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Talking all the day with old friends who try to make you stay, selling jokes and news and singing songs to pass the night away. Watch the go-away salmon run like silver dancing, darting in the sun, leaving on your western shore. So summer sunsets asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Drinking all the day in old pubs where fiddlers love to play. Someone touched the bow, he played a reel that seemed so grand and gay. Stood on Dingle Beach and cast in wild foam swam the Atlantic past, leaving on your western shore. So summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic Sea and sang a song for Ireland. Dreaming in the night, I saw a land where no one had to fight. Waking in your dawn, I saw you crying in the morning light. Lying where the falcon fly, they twist and turn, all in your air blue sky. Leaving on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic Sea and sang a song for Ireland. Thank you. I need to get a time check from Alex because I want to make sure that I finish in time. I don't want to take away the clapping outside the windows or doors for the NHS and everybody who's a carer or supermarket worker, anybody else, postman, delivery people, who's working through this coronavirus pandemic.
You're good. It's only 7:30.
It's only 7:30. Okay, I'll go for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll bid you good night. So I'm going to sing you another couple of songs. This one is something that a lot of you haven't heard from me. Those who came to my concerts in Scotland recently might have, but not anybody else I know that's connected today. So this song is called Yellows on the Broom, and it's a traveller song. Ironically written by a person who's not a traveller, whose name is Adam McNaughton, and who's still alive, by the way. I do a lot of work with gypsy travellers, and basically the person that's taught me the Gaelic language is one of them, and her name is Rosanna. And so I've had other teachers as well in the past before her, but she's the one that taught me the most, language-wise, not singing. I think his family will have a laugh if I say that she taught me singing, because they reckon that she can't sing, but I don't believe them. So the song is called Yellows on the Broom, and it's all about travelers' life and basically what they do. And when the yellows on the broom, it means that it's time for people to start sort of roaming around and help others pick the fruit, in the strawberries especially, and do other work that can be done when it's good weather and summer and everything. So, and when this song is all in Scots, and it talks all about the gypsy travelers having to sort of find refuge in a small room, whole family sleeping in there to go through the winter, and doing jobs which belong to the ordinary people who are town dwellers. So there are a few words here that I will tell you about. So the Scaldies are the town dwellers, and there are I'm thinking about other words. The hoose is the house, of course. Oh my goodness, sounds terrible, isn't it? I can't think of all the words that I can remember. Anyway, the Scaldis, it comes up quite a lot, so um, um, you will know that they are the town dwellers. I kan ge den alla ett last till winter here in tune, where the Scaldis they miscryas and they try to put us down. And he's trying to hurt clients in a single flea box room. But I'll tuck you on the road again when the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom. And I'll tuck you on the road again when the yellow's on the broom. Det Scaldis ska stänka den skon sorpens at school. But who cares what a Scaldis sings, for a Scaldis but a fool. He's never heard the yodeling song, nor seen the flags in bloom. For there I cooked up in oozes when the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom, for there I cooked up in houses. When the yellow's on the broom. Scaldis ska stänka den skon sorpens är skon. But who cares what a Scaldis thinks, for a Scaldis but a fool. He's never heard the yodeling song, nor seen the flags in bloom. For there I cooked up in houses when the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom, for there I cooked up in houses. When the yellow's on the broom. No sales of bags or baskets, no, so just to stay alive. We had the workers' Scaldis jobs from 9 o'clock till 5. And we call no man ordmästare, for we on the world's run. And we bid farewell to Briken when the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom. When the yellow's on the broom. And we bid farewell to Briken when the yellow's on the broom. Thank you very much. I'm going to call it a night now because I want you to not be late for clapping, everybody. So I'm going to sing you another song, which I'm going to do unaccompanied this time because I am having terrible cramps on my fingers. So many apologies for that. It's not a good night tonight, I have to say. So the next song is called Parting Glass, and it's got a chorus that goes, so here's a health to the company, likewise to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain, for we may or may never all meet here again. It's a bit long, but it's nice. So, Oh, come friends and companions, come join me in rhyme, and lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain, as we may or might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company, likewise to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain, for we may or might never all meet here again. Now here's to my wee lass that I love so well. For style and for beauty there's none can excel. She smiles at me proudly and she sleeps on my knee. For there's none in the wide world all happy as me. So here's a health to my company, likewise to my lass. Oh, let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain, for we may or might never all meet here again. My ship lies in harbour, she's ready to sail. God grant a safe voyage without, and if we should meet again on land or at sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company, likewise to my lass. Let's drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let's drink and be merry, all grief to refrain, for we may or might never all meet here again. Thank you very much for joining me tonight here at the Squirrel Sessions number 2. I'll do another one soon, and hopefully we'll go a lot better than tonight, with all things happening like YouTube, cramps on my fingers, and the telephone going off at the same time. Thank you very much. See you soon. Thank you. Good night.